My sister's in town to visit, and she's been craving bubblegum so bad, but she ran out, so I just decided to make it for her.
Once again, I have to start every Nara video with a disclaimer that I love Nara. She seems amazing. If she lived next door, I definitely want to be friends with her. But Nara Smith makes homemade bubblegum and everybody loses their shit. She built different. Because people are confused and they don't realize that what they're watching is called performance femininity. And the difference between performance femininity in real life is the camera. If Lucky Blue Smith's little sister had flown out from Spanish Fork, Utah, and realized that she'd forgotten her bubblegum, which she apparently can't live without, and there was no camera, would Nara Smith be wearing that dress? Would her hair be done? Would the makeup be like that? Would that music be playing? Would she have made homemade bubblegum at all? Or was this entire video a performance? And I think that we all know the answer. The camera changes everything. The camera is what makes it a performance. Nara Smith is not built different. Well, Nara Smith is built different. Nara Smith is like a 6 foot tall, gorgeous model. But what we're watching is not Nara Smith's spontaneous, organic life. It's domestic erotica. And while yes, she loves her children and she loves her husband and she loves her family and she wants to nurture them and give them the best life, the way in which she's doing things are not spurred by that love. They're spurred by the camera in the room on the tripod. And more specifically by the hundreds of thousands of dollars that those millions of views are putting in her bank account. And one of the reasons that we're so enticed by this is that it seems so luxurious to have the time to make bubblegum and cornflakes. And everything about her body language and the designer clothing and the expression on her face, the way that she very casually and slowly uses that knife to slice through the carrots and the onions, expresses to us that she is experiencing pure joy. She's not in survival mode. While in real life, the actuality is that the act of cooking, the act of feeding your family is on the other end of Maslow's pyramid of needs. It's survival. And all of us without cameras are in our kitchens at night chopping the carrots and just trying to get the frozen lasagna in the microwave. And we're sweating bullets as the babies cry and the kids need their homework done and the dogs bark. And we realize that we forgot to buy the lasagna at Costco to begin with. And it feels stressful. And we look at Nara and we're like, oh, she's built different. And while chances are Nara might still make homemade cornflakes and food prep every Sunday night, what we're seeing on our screens wouldn't exist. She's not doing that for Rumble Honey or Slim Easy. She's not doing it for Whimsy Lou Who or Lucky Blue. She's doing it for the camera. Confusing because she's a real person. It seems like she's doing real stuff. But she's a performer just as much as the dancers and the singers and the contortionists and the comedians. Although I'm personally skilled in the kitchen, I've never made bubblegum in my entire life. But I would for a couple $100,000.